Welcome to our channel. Today we how to log into SendGrid, send transactional emails step by step clearly. Begin by opening your preferred web browser. In the address bar, type in sendgrid.com and press enter. Once the SendGrid homepage loads, look for the login button at the top right corner. Click on the login button. You will be redirected to the login page. Here, enter your registered email address in the first field. Next, input your password in the second field. If you prefer to stay logged in on this device, check the Remember Me box. Once you've entered your credentials, click the Login button. After a moment, you will be taken to your SendGrid dashboard. To send transactional emails, navigate to the Email API section on the left sidebar. Click on Overview under the Email API section. Here, you can find the necessary API keys required for sending emails. Copy your API key or create a new one if needed. Now, open your preferred code editor or application where you'll be integrating SendGrid. Ensure you have the SendGrid SDK or library installed in your project. Using the copied API key, set up your SMTP or API integration as required. Once your integration is complete, develop the email content including the recipient's address, subject, and message body. Finally, trigger the email sending function in your application to send your transactional email. Monitor the response to confirm that the email was sent successfully. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.